All right, morning everybody. It's day 21. Right now we're at mile 240 for the campground, and that was our spot last night, the dry spots, right by the river. And today we got about a 16.4 mile trek.
And it was 44 degrees this morning when we woke up at 6. But it took us a little bit to get moving because it was cold. But it wasn't as cold as it was before.
Yeah, it's about 7:30 right now. Step off. We have a couple encounters this morning, supposedly like at mile 140 or 241. There's some dogs. Then at mile 251, we cross a creek. Then we're gonna probably head towards John's Mountain Lookout for tonight for sleeping. So,
Woohoo!
we'll see you on trail.
See ya.
Little stream crossing, and come across, you got a machete, a little seat, tires, trash, but you get some good firewood.
Damn.
Fires, and the morning sun.
There it is, peeking through right above Lloyd's head. The sunrise! Woohoo! So, supposedly, the most aggressive worst dogs on trail are up here in this property on the left. I hope it's inaccurate because they're gonna get sprayed. Moo cows. And there's definitely animals out there. I just don't know what kind they are. There are definitely animals out there running. Actually, I think those are deer. I think those are deer. Those are not dogs. Or little calves. What the hell are those? There's 3 of them. Oh, they're definitely deer. I just never saw them running around quite like that. Oh, that is so cool. Hi, pretty. Hi there. We don't have guns. We're not gonna hurt you. You are beautiful. Yes, you are. Gorgeous. Now, if I was a hunter, holy crap, that would be awesome. We're still a ways away, but those dogs are in the street and barking already. As you can see, Lloyd's got his bear spray out. We both got our trekking poles out. And these little guys better not get any more aggressive than any of the other dogs on this trail. Otherwise, they're going down with some bear spray. I've never seen it work, so I'm kind of excited. As of right now, these are just regular dogs that are barking. Ooh, my hands are so cold. Yeah, it dropped. It's like 38 degrees right now. You think the owner's out here?
I heard the tractor start on the left side, so the dogs know the owner's out here, so.
Yeah, these ones don't seem too aggressive. You guys aren't so bad. You're just doing your job. Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah. Ooh, look at the steam coming off the creek. Oh, that's so pretty. Go home. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Go home. Go home. Your shenanigans aren't wanted here.
Good boy. No. Go. Another dog over there.
That dog's a working dog.
Yeah.
These are house dogs.
Cows are getting fed. Go. Go home.
Go on, go home.
Go. Go.
Go. You don't want none of this. You really don't. Just go.
Go.
Just go.
Go.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You best stay back, bitch.
Go.
Stay home.
Go.
Go home.
They are.
Stay. Ooh, you little fucker.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we just went through the dogs. There's two of them. One was just in his yard the whole time. The black one kept coming out, showing his teeth. His hair was sticking up the whole time. The owner, the dogs came down the road, but when the owner started the truck to feed the cows, the dogs knew he was out. So the owner was doing his chores, and the dogs the whole time were barking and following us. Then I gave the black one came pretty close, so showed him his teeth, hair sticking up, so I gave a quick spray into the road to let him know. He kind of backed off. Then the owner kind of yelled at him, and they cowered and went into their yard. So
It was pretty uneventful, thank God.
yeah, that's what we want. The comments in gut hooks, all of them as recent as April 1st, hikers have put the most aggressive dogs on the trail so far. So we got through there, we're good.
Yes.
And at mile 305, there's, I guess, comments about another aggressive dogs. So we'll reach them on Thursday. So today's Monday. So we'll keep hiking. And that's our trail for the day. The road.
All day?
Not all day, no. And we have a river crossing in 11 miles. So
Nice. Still not impressed with Georgia. I'll take Alabama.
Alabama's beautiful.
Any day of the week.
Yeah, this is the trail. It's the road. Alabama was all in the woods on ridge lines.
And almost no garbage.
Yeah.
Actually, there was no garbage.
No.
In Alabama.
All right.
Georgia's the dirtiest.
My arm's getting tired. I'll see ya.
Brr. It's 38 degrees. Brr. Wow. Not even a white line on the edge. Thankfully, it's early.
All right, after a short road walk, we're gonna jump back on Pinhoti Trail. Yeah, this rain the past couple of weeks, or however long, it's really washed away a lot of the roads and just different things. All right, back into the woods we go. Hopefully for a little bit, not just a short spurt. Love walking these ridge lines. See everything. It's hard to see on video, but seeing through the trees and seeing the other mountain range on both sides. Barely see it. We're going down the mountain. We're doing these switchbacks. So here in a few seconds, where'd she go? I'm getting all the spider webs this morning. Oh, there she is. Barely see her. Right there. So you pop out of the woods over there. Now you got to play the guessing game of find the next blaze or placard or part of the trail. So you go up here. You got a road going to the right. You got a old service road blocked by logs. Then you kind of gotta come up this way.
And there's no marking.
There is on a tree right ahead of me. Come up here. You look down the trail and you can kind of see a white blaze on the tree down there. But we'll go this way. 2 more miles to the water crossing. That's where we'll have our morning coffee and breakfast.
don't have to go solo.
Uh-huh. So we come out of the woods, and here's one of our first crossings this morning or this afternoon. This is our first substantial one of the trail. Armachi. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but we're gonna take our shoes off, put our Crocs on, get across, and eat breakfast on the other side, right by that log over there. So let's do it. All right, this is me going across to set up the camera. Ooh, that water's cold. So to get both of us going across, but that water's moving pretty swiftly. It's mid-shin. Let's go a little lower. That's mid-shin. I'm 6'2". But we should be walking over here. Right here is not the best place to walk because all the energy hasn't been dissipated by the little wall right there. So, ooh-wee. Now I get to walk back and set the camera up. Little road walk, actually a road, not a Forest Service road. Passing a couple farms. This one's got some horses and a donkey. The one just the other way has got some cows. But very, very nice. Mountains in the background with some smoke up there. Uh-oh. We shall see. She's filming. I'm taking pictures. Donkey. All right, after less than a half mile on the road, back on the Forest Service road. Right to the farm. And there is smoke up ahead on top of the mountain, so hopefully it's not a controlled burn. This section of the trail's been pretty nice. Nice tall pine trees.
We're at mile 250.5. If that isn't a tent site, I don't know what is. That's flat. It's definitely cleared. And it looked nice.
All right, once we got the Forest Service roads and those regular roads, the terrain's been fairly easy. This is day 20, so the ups and downs aren't really affecting anything. It's pushing through it, and it's mostly just switchbacks and just up short rollers. But that is our view today.
This is amazing. Not that you can see through the lens of the camera, but it is gorgeous. So Lloyd just told me We have under 100 miles to go. Woohoo! And it's 81 degrees out here right now. I love this nifty little thermometer that I got. It's awesome to know why the heck you think you're freezing your bum off and why the heck you're sweating so much. And geez, it was 38 at the coldest today. And that was probably right around 8 a.m. It was 38. It's 1 o'clock now? 1:45, and it's 81 degrees. But by 10:30, it was 75 degrees. Holy cow, Batman. That's a serious change. I'm glad I started in shorts. Oh, this is another water crossing?
Yes, it is. I already just popped out of the woods and we're doing I believe it's the west armature. There's some fishermen down here, so it should be interesting.
I love you. Oh, so nice. Oh my goodness, yes. Woo! Oh, it's a little deeper over where you are. Definitely more shallow here.
Okay.
Never crested my knee.
Good.
I got a rock under my foot. Ouchie.
We'll come out here and rent the horses and the guide, take them around and
Oh, could be.
leave for the day.
This is where we're gonna sit and do our water. This is where we do water for the afternoon. Isn't this just beautiful? My baby. It's wonderful being able to be out here in this and do our water. This is such a beautiful old road. This would be a magnificent mountain bike cyclocross area. Just had a whole bunch of big climbs in this little road. It was a steep little climb, then a flat spot, then a steep climb, then a flat spot. It was actually quite awesome. Kind of like HIIT training.
This was unexpected. Got a waterfall inside the mountain.
Oh my. Look at that.
On this side, where it comes through a pipe, keeps on going down the mountain. More water off the side of the mountain. So our dilemma is we have about 4 miles to the Johns Mountain overlook, where was the original plan to sleep for tonight. But 3 miles past that, there's a pond everybody says they go to camp. Then a mile and a half past the overlook, there's a waterfall that we could go eat dinner at, dump our trash, and push on to the pond before sunset, about 8 o'clock. Thought it would be our biggest day so far on trail. The good thing is, all this road walking means we can do more miles. Bad thing is it's more miles. So we'll see. We'll see if we can push a little bit. So just looking at gut hook, if we push on to the pond, it'd be a 19.7 day. So almost Purple Haze is big at this day. She's did a 20 in the Grand Canyon years ago. I've done a 29 and a bunch of 25s. So we'll see.
The velvet moss, I love that. But I got this out for this beautiful tree. Oh, I love this tree. Look at how gorgeous that is. I saw one of these on the Florida Trail in 2019. Look at this moth. It looks just like the plant it's on. And I will leave it alone. It is eating so it can grow and leave its little spot. So many pretty little flowers and flowers that I haven't been seeing. And oh yeah, even snail shells. And there's these new, oh yes, right here, white flowers. I love the forest coming to life. I love being able to absorb the fresh, new growth energy. I have never been so surprised by how well my body and my connective tissue are doing. I know I've said it several times, but we're on like day 19. I have never had 19 consecutive days where my connective tissue wasn't screaming something horrible and obscene at me at least 1/3 of the time, if not 60% of the time. I have never been consistently good and on in every freaking way until the past 4 months. I think I finally got my gut health in check after having so many antibiotics all my life. And then after the monkey bite, the fact that I was on the heaviest antibiotics that you could possibly be on intravenously for 10 days. Then I had to go in for shots of antibiotics every day for a month. And then I was on more heavy-duty antibiotics for 6 months after that monkey bite. Since then, simple little trips, slips, falls, miscellaneous things that most people could do and not have a major injury, but not me. Man, 2013 and 2014 were the last 2 consecutive years that I had gone without an injury. Before that was 2003 to 2006. Every single year, except those 6 years until the past. I met Lloyd at the end of 18. I have not had a major injury in 2.5 years. That beats almost everything. But I have been working on gut health, exercises, stretches, mindset, awareness of body, awareness of thoughts, awareness of my connection to all things. But my gut, that has been the hardest to rebuild everything that was killed off to save my life, but it was still, everything else was killed. And since then, I've torn more than 55 tendons and ligaments from the silliest, stupidest stuff.
Unless you're out here.
This is amazing. Yeah, you cannot see what we see through this lens. There's no way. It's amazing. And I feel that I needed almost 1/3 of a roll.
Yeah, and I'll probably use some too because my heels and my pads.
Half a roll. We need to use one and just use it and use it and use it. This is so stinking beautiful. Georgia. I don't take back what I said about you before, but I like you a whole lot more now. This is gorgeous. I love this. Except the flies are horrible. But thankfully, they're not biting. So, whatever. I'm just gonna enjoy this and show you whatever I can. And I feel absolutely freaking amazing today. My feet are sore, like anyone's feet would be sore with all this hiking and an extra anywhere from 28 to 36 pounds on my back.
So basically we're hiking from water source to water source. And tonight before camp, we're going to stop at the mountain lookout. This is our water source for tonight. From the fresh rain off the mountain. And it just goes on down the mountain. So we're going to stop here for about 10-15 minutes to get some water. We have about a 0.8 hike to the overlook where we'll stop and push on to the falls and the pond tomorrow morning. All right, just got done getting water. We just popped off the trail. We're on a gravel road going up to John's Mountain Overlook.
Nice steep.
Yeah, it's pretty steep. Let's see. Yeah, so we're almost done, less than a half mile. And we're still walking. Pretty steep uphill.
A 0.8 mile uphill. I stopped eating 2 hours ago because I have a 1,000-calorie dinner. I'm definitely hungry for it. Pad Thai tonight. Look at how gorgeous this is out here. All right, I am done with this. I really hope we are near the end. But it's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. That better be the top.
Yeah, I think we'll camp here.
It is the top. It is the top. Yay. I love this rock. It is the perfect length for me to hang with my knees bent right at that one edge and right in between my shoulder blades. Right there. Oh my God. It's the most perfect rock ever. I have been stretching on this rock and cooking on this rock, and I'm gonna go back to stretching. What do you do when you're up high on a mountain? You're at where you're gonna be camping. You have this most amazing rock. I go upside down. I like to spend a lot of time upside down and moving and stretching my body in the exact opposite way that it was stretched and worked all day long. Uh-oh. Yeah, had pad thai for dinner. I love that stuff. It's awesome. Lots of stretching, lots of rotation. So I put my elbow back about where my spine would be. And I twist. It feels so good. And then I do the other side. And then I lay upside down again. And then I'm always doing little circles with my feet. And then going, this is in the, this is definitely where a freestanding tent would be way more beneficial. It's very, very rocky.
All right, getting close to the end of day 20. I think we did 16.4 miles. Right now we're at the top of John's Mountain Overlook. And here's the parking lot. And we're the only ones up here. Hope it stays that way. But you can see all this. We can see about 4 different mountain ranges out there. And we have these boulders blocking the grassy area to our tent. Found a flat spot over there, but you can fit about 20 tents up here. And there's our food bag right there. It's all our food and garbage. And there's Purple Haze. She found the only flat rock.
The best rock ever. Perfect for stretching. Oh, if you can't have a picnic table, have a rock like this. Oh.
That's right. There's no notifications of bears around here, but we still like to hang our food for the other critters, the raccoons, the possums, and the mice, and whatever else. So we do hang it. And we will get back to you.
This is so beautiful.
Oh, there is a car coming. All right, we'll get back to you in a little bit after close to the sunset.
Incredible.